Hey guys, Shade Knight here. So, I don't know how often I'll be posting, but I'm going to start up a series. Um, the series will be a series of my own original poems. Each of them will tell a different aspect of my life, my personal life. So, all of the series will, tell you more about me. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do this. The first one is The Girl I Knew. Long ago, when I was young, there was a girl who shone as bright as the sun. Her smile so bright as the stars above, her eyes so blue they outshone the sun. She grew up so bright and so bold. But that was a long time ago. When we were young, we were like twins, even had the same disciplines. But as we grew up, we grew apart. She went for love. I went for the dark. She had so many fans. I was left apart. And yet we still call the same house our home. She preferred sparkles, I preferred the stars, and how truly far apart they are. She grew happy, and I grew mad. But then, when I was 6, I got hurt. I felt like this was an awful curse. For a little while, I was happy. But of course, all good things come to an end. Because when I was 10, I got hurt again. But this time, I wasn't happy. That was stolen right from me. From my father, who was supposed to love me. But instead, he secretly loathed me. I found out with dread. I tried to wake up again. I missed the girl I once knew, because now it seemed like I had no choice but to quit this game called life. I tried to quit twice that year. Memories kept me from bleeding. 2 years later, 2 years after that, brings us to now. I tried to quit at the beginning of this year, but the girl I once knew came back with no fear. That's when I realized the girl I once knew was the girl in my mirror, my reflection. Okay. So what this poem is about, it's like the complete overview of my life, but from here on out, poems will have only one section of my life and it'll go into more detail. So this is like the imaginary friend who you want to be like. But for me, that girl was more popular, more happy, and just so much better in general. But when I turned 6, the doctors had found a cyst in my bone, so they had to remove it because the cyst was eating away my bone. But even then, I was still pretty happy, even though I knew I wasn't really that well in school. But I was still as happy as could be. But then when I was 10, as it says, I got hurt again. That means the doctors saw that my legs were way too uneven, so I had to get another surgery. And after that, I had gotten depression because that's when I found out my dad was always lying to me, and he always said those really bad things about my mom. So that's the part of from my father who was supposed to love me instead loathed me. That's what that part is. And that same year in sixth grade, I had tried to commit suicide twice. But I am 14 now. So I've lasted 2 years with all of this. And my grandfather died this year. My great-grandfather. After that, I had fallen into really big depression. I'm still in really big depression from everything that's going on right now. From everything in general. I have depression and insomnia and really bad anxiety. And at the beginning of this year, I did cut myself. The scars have healed. But every once in a while, I freak myself out because of my anxiety. I still sometimes see the lines of where they once were. And like the 6-year-old girl, I am trying to see my reflection, the girl that I want to be, the girl that I know is supposed to be me. Trying to find her. Trying to find that mirror that I once had. I know things are bad now. I know that people have it worse. But I hope this series shows everyone that when things are bad, you have to believe that they will get better, even if they don't. But you can't quit this game. You only have one shot. There's no coming back. So I'm hoping I can inspire some people out there and help those who need it. Connect with those who have the same issues and problems as I do. Maybe save someone. This series is about helping everyone. So if any of these episodes of this series or parts, or whatever you want to call them, connects with you, if you relate to any part of it, please tell me. Please share any of these that you think would help someone in your life. That's what I want to do. I want everyone to see how happy they can be if they just work and try. Even if right now they are trying, they can't see an end. Be there for them when they need it. Be there when even they say they don't need it, but you know they do. But if they say that they need one day alone, one day, stay okay, but check up on them every once in a while. Because that one day could be the last. Ending on that note, I'll see you next time, guys. Live, love, laugh, stay in the shade. See you, my shady ends.